So we have two types of bottom. We have the round one and we have this one. So this one we use it to iron after sewing your bosia already. What you do is you place it this way on it and open your seams and iron all through all the way down. You just be shifting it. This is what you use this round one for. Then for the other one, for this one, what we use this one for is you put it here and then you put it in between your nipple to nipple points this way. So just keep it in place before, so that you don't have to iron it flat. So I want to iron this part now. I will iron from here all the way to the top. But since it's white, I'm going to be placing the fabric on top. So just now work down it. Since it's white, so I have to cover it so it doesn't get stained. Oh shit. No, I'm cutting this place back. So so it's basically for this part. So by the time you are done ironing, the bustier is going to be in place. You see? So you don't have any issues. So it's going to be in place. So now we'll be making another bottom. We already have this and this. So I want to make the round shape. Now to make the bottom, what we'll be using is just scraps of wording. These pieces of wording that we've already used before, the scraps of it. And also scraps of ST. I have some scraps of ST here. Just the tiny pieces of it that we just the pieces that is no longer used. I just gathered all of them. So what you can actually do is to use only the ST if, but I just gather the wording just in case it's not enough. So I don't think this one is going to be enough. So I'll start first of all by folding some pieces of wording together. But I want to make the one that is in circular shape. So the part that has the glue, allow it to be outside. So I want to just keep squeezing it in a round circular form. You can use pieces of cloth as well. Some people even use, I think, sawdust also. We can use pieces of cloth. It works very well. But I have this, so I didn't want it to just go to waste. And besides, it's still good for it. Make sure that you're rolling it very, very tightly. If possible, stretch it out. So I'm going to be rolling it out, so it's very tight. Stretch it out. So I also have some threads that are already doubled inside. So I will just be taking this strip of thread. I just rolled my thread into multiple pieces. So I'm going to just tie it now before I start putting the ST. So tie it very tight. You can use wool instead of this. You can use wool as this thread. So this is a bit tight already. So there's no point for using all these ones again. I don't want it to be too big. This ST should be enough. So now I'm just going to be wrapping it in the ST. Make sure that you're wrapping it tightly so that it is a bit thick by the time you are done. If you are also using cloth, you are going to do it the same way. Make sure that you wrap it really, really tightly. We're also going to be using iron on it as well. So the part that has the gum is what is going to be inside, like the way you gum your ST, and it faces the part that has the gum is facing your wrapper. It is equally the same thing that I'm doing. Okay, so let's first of all tie this one. I'll look for a full sheet. So you just make sure that you do it according to however it's good for you. The one that is a bit big, I will leave it out to wrap it at the end. So first of all, we'll be tying all these little pieces. We'll be tying them together, but make sure that it's in a circular form. Make sure that it is in a circular form so it doesn't look loose shape. You just want to wrap all of them first of all. You just want to use if some that is not in pieces to just wrap it. Let us see the shape. Okay, so it's not that round yet. Just keep wrapping and trying to form it in a circular. Make sure that it's in a circular form. I'm trying to fill out the under part because it's a bit pointy under. Okay. I think at this point I will tie it to give it a round shape before it loses shape. So I'm taking another strip of thread and I will tie it really tight. Okay. So at this point I will just look for the bigger pieces too. Now the part that has gum, I'm just going to wrap it around like this, and I will use my iron on it. So make sure that the part that has gum is the one facing this thing that you've tied. So just wrap it. So let me iron it first. Remember that the part that has gum is the one facing the inside. So if you iron it, it's just going to stick, except this under part. You can equally press it with the iron as well. I'll just use something that I'll just use the part that has gum to cover the under as well. I just want to see how it looks at this point. Alright, I think I'm a bit satisfied with what I have here. So what I'll just do is I'll just wrap it with the bigger one. I'll just wrap it and I won't do it as tight as I did it initially. So you can just do it however you want. The idea is just to stuff it with more. If you have padded wording, or if you have ST scraps and pieces of it, you can just, as you're working, you can just be gathering all of them to make this one, because it actually works as well. It's still going to give you the same effect like the ones that you buy in the markets. So you just look for a way to fold it in. Like I'm looking for a way to fold this one in now as well, just to keep the shape in place so it doesn't move from circle to something else. Okay, yeah, almost there. Okay, so it's round at this point. We're just trying now to seal it completely. So let me look for a way if I can seal it neatly. So this, let's try this first. Okay, so we've done this part. Is looking round now. So I'll just tighten it and I'll close it once more. So it's strong and it's looking tight. So this part that is a bit soft, I will just drag it together so that it will be tight. And I will wrap it once more. I'm just trying to cover all these excesses. You can sew the bottom at this point, sew it together. But I still want to cover it first. Or we can also tie it before we finally wrap it together. The tying also helps keep it in place. So let me first of all wrap it. I think I'll tie it at this point to just make it tighter. Oh shit. Almost lost my finger now. Okay. I just want to tie it once more. You can leave it this way, but I want to tie it once more to keep it in place. Guys, my iron is very hot. That's why it's having this burn mark. Why I need it to be really hot. Okay, so the parts that are not so strong, I'll make sure to dry them together before I'll finally cover it. I should have just left it like that, but I want it to be a bit tight. I want it to be strong. So you don't really have to tie it, just keep it somewhere like this because we're still going to wrap it. Notice this first one that I did is extremely strong because I tied it multiple times, very, very tightly. And I also used some thick fabric inside before I wrap it with essence. So that's why I said if you have fabrics, you can use it. This one has been, this one is almost more than a year. So let's try to do this one. This one is just, it's not the long I did it. But this one is our new project. So I'll just wrap it now. It's tight enough, so I'm just looking for a way to cover it up at this point. I just try and overlap it like this, like this. I've burnt my hands multiple times because of this thing. My hands are feeling really hot right now. My fingers been burnt. Yeah, but we're almost done. So this is just the other part left to cover. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we are done. You just have to knock it up. So if you want yours bigger, however you want yours, you mold it according to the shape of that. If I had wanted mine to be bigger, I would have added more of the wording before wrapping with ST. So this small size does the job perfectly. Now, like this, you can iron your bustier like on this side. You can also place it flat. The fact that it's not too strong is still an advantage because you can press it like this and place your bustier, your corset cups, those corset cups you've already sewn, place it like this on this shaft, this edge, and press it. This is what I mean. So you can place your bustier like this. If you have not even covered it, you just iron the same lines open. I've already covered this one. You can also place it this way as well. It will still work. Understand? But if you want it to be more, you just place it like this, and then you iron open your seam lines and iron open. So you've gotten your bust ham. You can manage this one if you don't have money to purchase a new one from the market. They do the same thing because I haven't I only used that one once before I misplaced it. So this one has been working for me. So there's no point going to buy. Oh, this is it. Our bust ham is ready. See?